Johnson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's inside the 30. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. That gains an even 60 yards.
First down.
First and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Out to his right. And he's into the end zone. What a start. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going. It hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
First down, Eagles.
Great. Set.
Now Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he will score.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will finally run him down. Big time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. A very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Pushed out to his left, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No throw on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the LA Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Zeke Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. I need anyone here. Tiger swamp. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 24 yards. And an Eagles first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Hey! We need this. Let's do it. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
59. Ready.
Here's Herbert. To the right, and intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Herbert on 1st down. Downfield, and he has McConkey. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Herbert from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. It's Herbert once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one taken in by Granson. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. There goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great. Set.
1st down, run with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with work to do on 2nd and 12.
No touch it. And anyway, no touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
14. Chargers.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle Momentum to that side.
Running right, it's Barkley. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left.
It's on 1st down. Left side, that's there, top. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hey! No touch it. No touch.
It's a sneak, Hurts. He runs it across, touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
They send him straight up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Chargers 8. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, Herbert. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. And the defender comes away with it. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Saw it lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Dre, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
brings up third.
Barkley gets it on third down. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
180.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third and 9.
Third long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
There's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 5 yards on 2nd and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And some nifty running here as they take this across midfield and down to the 47. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And Smith here, an audible at the line. Right back to Jeanty on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Smith now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, 35 yards. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 49 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Isaiah Polamalu on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 15-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out right at the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Now Gino. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the air again, Smith. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith. This is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A short one there, caught by Granson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 39-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Hurts.
2nd and 10.
A short one there, caught by Granson. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Geno now to throw. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Strike.
In motion right is the tight end. Now Smith. Rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
63.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on a free kick. And that's a big mistake. Geno going to hand it to Genty. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to move back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 2.
16. Eagles 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 138 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This throw caught. They're at the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So his big first half continues, his 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on hhis way to a record-setting performance. And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The end result, 21 yards.
53. And the Raider first down.
The final shot here before break. Smith working downfield. He's got Thornton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Being chased out left. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Tiger swamp. Crowd left Yeti. No.
A handoff to Barkley. And shedding through the tackle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Man, 188 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
26.
The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the ball
On first down, it's Jetty. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Flush to his right. That's caught by Myers. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. A gain there of 21 yards. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
2 yards on the play.
Hey, it's a clip.
4th down.
Middle.
They snap it to Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Man, 216 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Great. Set.
They'll run wide side here with Barkley. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the 45 on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, Parker. We'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A run straight ahead with Genty. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Genty. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Tuesday. Red line. No, finish it. Hut.
Smith's going to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left. And a field goal would send us to overtime. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, go flip her up. Middle.
One last throw here for Smith. And he's got it. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be...
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
On the hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great. 180.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, they got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Good shot. Check 59, check 59, cover. Line. There we go, shot.
Right to the air with Smith. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Tuesday. Hey, we go to the line. Hold. 390%. Thirteen next. No ball. We go to the line.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here we go, hey. 390%. No ball. Hey, Tony. No ball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
There we go, sit on. Get ready to get shot. We're good. 49, flip it off, 49. 53.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Smith on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Smith yet again. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
Check 59, cover.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Connecting on a slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, three on left.
At the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Like Jack's left. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith's going to throw again. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, we go, Simone. Green Navy set. Hey, we go, Simone.
Yeah, they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets a fourth and less than a yard now.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Line.
Smith to the air now. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Raiders.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. First down, Smith to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Tuesday. Hey, alert. Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On third down, Genty. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Working quickly here.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down, Smith. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
They send him straight up the middle. And he gets in. The two-point try puts them in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on a two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ronnie Johnson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, here's Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
They go to Barkley again. That's a first and even more past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles facing 2nd and 5.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points in the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Tony. You know me. Finish up.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's a Vegas first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
No ball, no ball.
Smith on first down. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first. Genty from the gun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
This is Genty on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, he had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favors. They get there and pick it off.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
Working quickly here.
73.
Trying again, following the sack. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Good. Hey, 73. Anyway.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here we go. Green egg shot. Middle.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Green egg. Like Jack's left. 53.
From the gun, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No more. Tuesday.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Throwing on third. Smith. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
Looking to throw. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Smith yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Geno Smith sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. You ready for this run? Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Alert, Jackson. Hey, here we go, hey. Finish the ball. Up. Alert. Ours.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No, stop, set. 180. Miami. Hey, 73. Yo,
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Barkley again here on second. And all he can get is a yard here, though. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's unable to to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Welcome gained on second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 1 brings up third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Working quickly here.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
18-yard line.
It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They have themselves another first and 10.
Great, set. All right, anyway. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard loss brings up third and 6.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they weren't afraid to try to reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's fourth down.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. Then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Don't touch that. 73. And anyway, that. You won't know. Don't touch.
No run for it with Barkley. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, set.
Smith on first down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
You know, 13 next, 13 next.
Smith will try again on second. Downfield, and Myers has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
Tuesday.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hold on. 13 next.
first down. Smith to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. Then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the food at the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it down so much that's around.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Check. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here.
36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
No touch, set. On anyone, 73. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
63. No touch.
Setting up to pass. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great. Set. 180. Nice. No touch.
Back to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
No touch, set. 180. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Good, shot.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's a 36-yard look for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. With 19 seconds left in this ball game, they spike it. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, here we go. Line. Finish it. Hut.
Here he is to throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 6.
And he will spike it. 7 seconds remaining. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Get set. Another line. Flip it off, 49. Hey, trio left.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kicked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles come up with the interception that clinches the win. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort.
Alert! On any! Hey, tight. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
To the air, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. But yet another completion here on his opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James 50-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good. Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
73.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
And an Eagles first down.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Eagles stepping. And Prater set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
They'll start
out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73. Delta.
They go play action with Hurts. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd and 10.
Delta set.
Throwing his Hurts. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Carrying it out deep for Smith. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
All 52.
Here's Allen. He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards that time, and Buffalo first.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
26-yard line.
Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
6-yard attempt.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. That's so frustrating for an offense, especially on the road. You put together a great drive, but in the end, you come away with nothing.
And it kind of silenced the crowd a little, too. But few things wake them up quite like a missed field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They begin with a run by Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll look to throw here. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And it's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Allen going to throw. And this is Cook for the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head to halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Again, it's Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
is Allen. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and the 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two yards still to go. Third down now. To the air. Allen. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. To throw, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
A loss of one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. Hurts going to move him around.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long.
It's a loss of 2.
And now an audible here into something else.
At the 18-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. John Mechie, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Eagles 15.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they're giving up that type of field position, the advantage is...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now stands at 13.
Eagles 15. Matt Prater set
after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
180, 180.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, cause I want to sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm what I hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give them the key, and it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't run it on the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it on the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't run it on the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't run it on the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it on the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't run it on the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set the speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eyes like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long.
Crackle 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Mustang 19.
Another try following the sack. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready, go.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Check. Go, check. Viking 18. Ready.
A run. It's Krosky-Merritt. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Ja'Cory Bennett there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Zeppler out of the backfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in, getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They run. It's Krosky-Merritt. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
60 Eagles, Rambo 80. 18, Rattler, 18.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
19, Lion. 18, Pioneer.
Third and short, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Lane. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
A 35-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Trimmer. Miami.
Hurts comes out throwing. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And an Eagle 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Eagles pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. He's aloft, deep down the middle. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to have this down to the 7.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
63.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try again with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Great.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Let's get it. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Do on now. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they turn it away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
In his end zone, Daniels throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Charger. Ready?
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Washington calls it second timeout. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Cowboy 80, Dragon 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He locks it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Those chains, keep them moving.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on fourth. And this gets them well away from dangerous here. Up past their 20. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut. Come on. Set. Gravity line. Panther 11. Panther 11. Seven Pirates.
Daniels is going to throw again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 6.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lofts one deep, center of the field. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Mustang 18. Mustang 19.
Final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim. Miami. Hey, Silver.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pressure's there, and the Commander's got him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Trim.
Running right, it's Barkley. He found a soft spot, crosses the 25. Reaches the 40. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
To throw, Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the 31. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's my heart.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
King, Phil King.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great, set. 60. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Commanders 3.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low power ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the matrix. Got that just my favorite.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game.
70 range, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, right?
Throwing now, Daniels. He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it! And he gets back to the line, but no more. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure, trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. 180, 180. Don't touch it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Carlos, don't touch it. 180, don't touch it.
Toss play to Barkley. Room to work at the 35. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, let them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles go up by 19. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lofts it deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
3 points are huge.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Do on level.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Great.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Great. Set. Right anyway.
Now Barkley. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Darnell Savage with a pick. Hits the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Hawk 70, street.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Saquon Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out to the side.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 18.
Daniels. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Liking 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And the touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles go up by 19. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He's trying another one deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, up. Carl up, Yanni.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he's gonna be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Kate, anyway, up. 63. No trouble.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 13-yard line.
And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
problems now as they don't get the snap off. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Now Daniels to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marcus Epps.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yo, touch it. 180, 180. Now look at it. No touch.
They run it with Saquon. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
No touch it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He finds some space again, and he has this all the way down to the 23.
And let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Eagles.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
No touch it. 180, 180. No touch.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
180, 180. No touch.
Let's get to that wide complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
20-yard line.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
That's not what I saw. What are you looking at? Not what I saw. Where did they find these officials? Off the field. Gotta be kidding.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
One final shot here. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Having some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of